Double those dice.
Cool. We're back for another session of The Tale of Two Brothers. It's session 53 now.
53.
And I guess we have to do a shout out to Kaya because it's Tan's birthday today, and she's not here because she's out boogieing and drinking. She didn't want to spend her birthday with us, obviously.
Which is fair.
So,
I don't know why.
No, we didn't get an invite
I know.
either.
None of us got invites. So yeah, Tan, you should feel very ashamed of yourself.
She's out at kids' disco.
But no, have a lovely birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll give you the recap for session 52. So you started last session with a muffled warning coming from inside a dilapidated stone tower. After Kaya spotted a dwarf through a pile of rubble, Saber raised his bow and was spat at by the grey dwarf inside. After Z examined the loose rubble, Saber made the ground shake, which resulted in waking a cloaker. Darian used his Tutti Fluti to try and scare off the cloaker before giving Kaya a boost of bardic inspiration. The cloaker then let out a moan, which shook Kaya, Z, and Brock to their core. It then disappeared, ran away. Brock then bravely scrambled through the hole in the rubble. Saber decided against being stuck in the hole, chasing Brock's, so Z followed Z and Kaya, readying bows and axes in case it came back. Blue, you summoned Totem of the Bear and readied some fire magic. As the cloaker pounced at Blue from the top of the tower, it was hit with arrows, bolts, and fire, but shrugged it all off, attacking Blue, wrapping its leathery wings round his head, grappling him. Inside the tower, the party heard screams and something colliding with the tower wall. Saber used Toll of the Dead, damaging the cloaker, but with its teeth dug into Blue, Blue also took some of the damage. Kaya missed some shots, and Z got ready to wrestle for WrestleMania if it got close, and Blue chose to stay still, not to get out of the grapple or breathe. Darren, you gave Z some inspiration in the form of an arrow in the back, and Blue, you were slowly dragged away by the cloaker. But brave Saber rushed to the aid of Blue, hitting it with his mace. Kaya, again, tried to sharpshoot this mofo, that's her words, hitting it in the head and killing it, causing Blue to be covered in the corpse. Z face stepped through the hole to see a bloody Brock and a grey dwarf facing off against another cloaker. Z, you bravely rushed forward, jumping onto the table, but missed with your axe. Darian raced up the rubble and found a trap door on the roof of this tower. You tried to make some new friends with some magic, but the dwarf shrugged it off. The cloaker in front of Z then duplicated itself before attacking, biting and slashing with its tail. Saber expertly took out a duplicate before summoning Caster Biscuit, who screamed through his megaphone. Kaya copied Z and Faye stepped into the tower, shooting the cloaker. Z decided to get Old Faithful off her back, lighting it and causing the duplicates to disappear before striking it. Blue, annoyed with being blind and unable to breathe, ran in and grappled the cloaker, giving Darian the opportunity to kill it. After the combat, Blue interrogated the Grey Dwarf Kardark, who, after some persuading from Darian's coin purse, agreed to take you back to his home, Dalgoon. Along the route, the party saw Kardark drinking from a bottle on his hip. Kaya questioned him about it, and he told you it was called Gloomshine. Mar was very interested in the drink and urged Kaya to drink some. After Blue produced some flame for Kardark, they began to scrap. Z got involved and caused the bottle of Gloomshine to smash along with some more of Kardark's trinkets. The party stealthily continued on to Dalgoon, a rundown fortress which Kardark told you about was run by the Circle of the Deep Lens, a group of 3 beholders in charge of a group of gnomes. The party headed down to the lake's edge to the sort of bunch of tents with the promise of meeting tomorrow. And that's where we pick up tonight's session. You are heading down towards the lake edge. You can see like 3 or 4 tents from the top as you're sort of walking down a hill towards the lake. Kardark's leading the way. He's still got like a bed sheet with a load of trinkets inside. Making your way down.
Feel like in my head we would just follow him until he got to wherever he was going to be dropping these off. Feel like he said he was going to like sell them or look for a merchant in these 3 or 4 huts.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything different?
No, I'll probably just follow. Yeah, just follow the lead.
Cool. You follow him down. Takes about half an hour as you wind your way down past round big jutting pieces of rock until you come to drum roll.
Suspense.
Yeah, it is
Really...
really.
to a black screen.
Might have
The
to do
abyss.
that. No, where's it gone?
It's gone. You've not hidden it, have you?
No,
Oh,
just
I
zoom
see.
out. I think it's in the like.
Ah.
Oh yeah, if you press the fit screen button, it'll do it.
Apologies. You come to a group of tents surrounded by piles of junk, and you can hear this like humming of just something. Almost sounds like something's charging up, and then there's like a thud, like a thunk, and then it charges up some more. You can smell sort of woodish scent to the air, like burnt wood, but it's not anything you've smelled before. It's not like a campsite fire. It smells different. You can see a couple more dwarves as you round the corner towards this and see these tents coming up. Kardak will turn around to whoever's at the front of this party, this rabble walking down towards the lake. She goes, "Yeah, this is Dalgoon's Lake."
Oh.
It smells delightful.
Oh yeah, it's just the mushroom stalks.
And they just
Can we
smell.
see what this green machinery is?
Yeah, as you
It's
give
Wallace
me
and Gromit
a-
looking-esque thing.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, perception. That is a 15.
15. You can see like it almost looks like it's made of brass or some sort of maybe brass or copper. These tanks. There's 2 of them connected by sort of more brass tubes which have discoloured. There's a glass window that is illuminating this bright green light from it, and you can see that from this distance that it's sucking the lake up from one side. There's a couple of fires underneath it as well, and there's bright green liquid inside of this tank.
I'll ask Kardak. What the hell is that thing?
Oh, that's the brewers. They make the gloom shine.
Oh, I see. I'm beginning to like the look of that.
You want some? My bottle's smashed, but we can get you some.
Maybe in a bit. I'll see what. Well, do you know these people that we're going towards? Sorry.
Yeah, these are my family. Well,
Oh, right,
I say
okay.
family. Some of them family. Eons ago.
So like distant cousins and such.
Yeah,
All right. I think we were maybe gonna like rest up a bit, or just at least take some time to take inventory or something. Is there anywhere we can sort of do that, or should we meet your distant relatives briefly, or?
Up to you. I gotta go and sell all this, and he sort of shrugged his shoulder with the trinkets on. Come with me if you like.
Yeah.
Are they going to be nice to us, or what is it? What's the situation with your distant relatives?
What do you mean? Are you gonna attack them?
Well, no. I'm just asking if they're going to attack us.
Oh, probably not then.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Well, you mentioned that they might not like one of our companions at least, and I'd look towards Brock.
Brock is still like just sort of trying to get the blood away from his nose from the last encounter. Well, you said you're not selling him, are you?
He's not for sale. He's his own person, so that doesn't
So
mean
he's
you
not-
can just grab him.
No, we wouldn't. He's not for sale, so
But we
he's
don't
got to
own him.
declare it. Well, he sort of gives him an eye. You
Wait,
just
wait, we do. I own him. It's fine. I own him, and no, he's not for sale.
right. Well, there you go. And so
Yeah, that's end of Blue. We'll just leave it there. I think probably
Alright.
safer that way.
I guess we're leaving that there.
Yeah, I'll sort of lean into Brock when we have a quiet moment and just sort of say, "Just trying to keep you safe, mate."
it's all good. It's all good. I get it. Yeah. When do you think we should head up to the castle then?
Well, I think it'd be foolish to go up without resting a little bit first and maybe taking a bit of stock. We want to make sure we're doing this right first time and not making any mistakes that might cost you or your family.
Yeah. Give me an insight check.
That's an 18.
18. You see him realize that this potentially could kill his family. He hasn't thought about this before. He's purely been focused on getting here. He's not realized how I don't think he's really weighed up the consequences of getting this wrong.
Yeah.
As you see that flash across his face.
I put my arm around him and say, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. They're coming back with you. Don't worry. It's just, we've got to make sure.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to make
Yeah,
a
our
plan.
plans always go perfectly well.
Well, you'd rather us be at like 100%, right? Rather than, I don't know, I'm probably at like 65, maybe 70 around now.
Yeah, okay, we'll get some rest, then we'll go. We need to make a plan anyway, what we're going to do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
maybe we can get some information on like the layout or, more of how to converse with these beholders and get through safe, or how we could get your family free.
Okay. Do you, I'll stay close, and he sort of leans into Saber a little bit.
Yeah, you always be part of the buddy system. That seems like a good move around here.
Okay. As you're having this conversation, you see two grey dwarves with ginger hair slicked back. One of them has got a very badly receding hairline, and the other one has got both are having the same sort of style beards, but this one's got a big tuft missing from his beard. As they come around the corner, both of them holding spears and sporting sort of hide armor. They look identical, apart from one's receding hairline and one's got the patchy beard. As they turn around and go, Kardak! Hang on, who are these lot? And begin brandishing spears at you.
Hello.
Kardak's going, whoa, just here to do some trade. Yeah, it's alright. Yognir, just hang fire, they'll be alright. Although I do need both of you lot to go up to the cavern pass, just make sure nothing's followed us. You see the one that's called Yognir. Alright, fine, we're off. Yeah. Come on, Galma, we'll go check it out. As they sort of walk past you between two tents and sort of don't break eye contact with you guys as they go past you.
I just smile awkwardly.
Z watches them all the way.
How well armored are these two?
They are both wearing hide armor, both carrying spears. Give me a investigation check, Darren, if you want to see if there's anything hidden on them.
Yeah, I'll check them out, but I'm not necessarily investigation. Where am I?
Where am I?
That's 13.
13. You see one of them has got a hidden dagger on their boot, but nothing. Yeah, just looks like standard hide armor. Yeah, they wander off. Yeah, you have got the camp to yourself. There's more people, more grey dwarfs muddling around. Kardak will turn to you. Right, so if you want to do some trade, I could introduce you. We got, Hummel. He's the trade around here.
What sort of trade is there?
Well, he's trades dabbles in a bit of everything. He's been a few places too.
Oh yeah.
Sells the gloom shine in the 9 realms.
Oh yeah.
There's 9 realms?
Yeah, 9 hells.
Oh,
Yeah.
hells, sorry.
Yeah, he visits the hells a lot.
Well,
I didn't know that was a
not
place.
someone to be trifled with.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll go and see what wares he's got.
Yeah.
Anyone else coming with? I might need some muscle.
Well, I'll welcome with you.
Yeah, well, I still
Me
need
and
some
Brockle.
muscle.
I think
Right.
it's probably best if we all stay together.
Yeah, probably. What say you, Kaya?
Come on, Chris, get your best Welsh out.
Kyle will nod. Yeah. As you wander off towards, following Carduck towards his tent, just as he goes in, he turns around and goes, right, well, let me go first, because, I've got a bit of trade to do. And you walk in to see the tent. As you're walking through the tent flap, it doubles in size. From the outside, it's tiny. In the inside, it's huge. There's wares everywhere. Chests with all manner of things inside. Bookshelves with books on them. Antiques, globes and random artifacts. There are trinkets and weaponry alike. And in the center is this marble countertop. On a stool behind is a grey dwarf wearing bright orange silk robes, bald head, no facial hair, and piercing blue eyes.
Blue.
They've got a sort of monocle on and are staring at a lump of rock in their hand as you walk in. Kardak steps in and goes, Hemel, as something just appears out of nowhere, just a silhouette and a complete copy of this dwarf appears next to him. I'm so sorry, but Hemel is busy at this moment. If you'd like to come back later, the opening hours are between 6 and 6. And it just sort of stays there.
Does he react at all?
Kardak's like, sorry, Hemel, I'll come back in a little bit. I just had some stuff to trade. And it repeats the message, this apparition.
I mean, I don't know. I've not got a timekeeping device at the moment, but isn't it always between 6 and 6?
You watch the apparition drop, and the Gradle Ford looks up. Oh, you're mighty fine big thing, aren't you? And just puts the rock down on the counter.
Who, me?
Yeah, smart as well.
Oh,
like
that's what they call me.
And I'll, stand up even taller and ruffle my feathers. I don't have feathers. I'll try and look super cool.
Come closer.
Oh, okay.
I'll walk closer to Hummel.
Hummel. As you walk closer, he holds out his hand, which you can see is covered in rings. I'm Hummel,
Oh, a bejeweled
Hummel.
gentleman.
coin shaper, and holds his hand out.
Okay, yeah. Nice to meet you, Mr. Coin Shaper, sir.
I don't see many Goliaths down here, or half-elves, Ladrin, and a human lady, and winks at Z.
Yeah, well, we're here now, so we've travelled far to get here to see your wares, sir.
He sort of over exuberantly clutches his chest. To see me? Oh, that does make me smile. What do you want to peruse, or is there anything in particular I can get for you?
Oh, I think Kardak wanted to sell some things to you first, or in the meantime. But we'll take a look around if that's okay.
By all means, just don't pocket anything. And he winks at you.
Oh, you better keep an eye on me, because I am known for that. Not any of the other guys. So keep an eye on me, and I'll walk.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Yeah, I'll walk to an area that looks like it's got just trinkets and mundane things, and leave the shiny things somewhere else for other people to look at.
Can you make an effort to look extra shifty as well, like constantly looking over your shoulder?
Oh yeah, my hands are constantly in and out of my pockets, like very, very subtly. I'm a pretty subtle guy.
Performance check.
Me. Oh, new dice. Let's see. That's a 3 plus 2, 5.
Cool. Can we saber everybody?
You got an 18 before. Good job for that.
Yeah.
Cool. He gestures at Kardak, and Kardak places the bed sheet on the countertop, and sort of things fall out of the bed sheet onto the floor as he's bartering with Hamel. As you guys are looking around, is there anyone looking for anything particular?
I guess I'd be looking for druidy things, just like any nature crap. Any cool looking trinkets that children that you'll probably end up killing would probably want. As small gifts that would be, like a silver or less, I guess.
Cool.
Thanks, Tony. See you later, mate.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Tony just left, yeah.
I think Darian would probably just be similar sort of thing. He'd be looking around, seeing if there's anything of what Darian would deem as valuable, or if there's any sort of potential, anything with any sort of magical, magicalness about it, I guess.
Okay.
Z will be looking for ingredients. Okay.
And Saber?
Saber will be looking at. I'm going to be looking for like different. If there's any magical items, any gauntlets specifically that might be potentially magical, or arrows or anything like that.
Cool. As you guys are searching, you hear Hamel on the counter. He's like, "Well, for this tit and tat and bric-a-brac, I can give you 4 gold pieces, or 2 bottles of Gloomshine, my friend. That's 2 bottles."
Oh, the mystery box.
And you see Kardak go, 2 bottles. You can have the lot. You can keep the bed sheet as well. Kardak's like, Hamel's like, I don't really need the bed sheet, but 2 bottles. And he reaches below the counter and pulls out 2 sort of beer bottle shaped bright green liquid and hands it to him. Kardak takes both. He goes to the rest of you. He's like, "I will see you later," and rushes out the tent.
Can I do like an insight check to see if he's like addicted to this substance? Alright, redeem yourself, dice. No, that's a 3 again. Fucking
not sure.
Yeah. My insight's +3, so 6. That's not going to do much.
Yeah, you've only met him once.
Yeah.
Is,
it's a long once, though.
Yeah. As you guys peruse, Blue, after a couple of minutes, you find some bone carvings of like different animals, into sort of like owls and things. There is a weird twig sculpture that's been made into an owl, that you find. It's got bright purple gemstones in its eyes.
Do you like owls then, Mr. Hummel? Just pointing at the stuff.
Oh, I got that in an elvish forest. They were quite eager to part with it. Yeah.
They were eager to part with it?
Yeah, to like the gold, I guess.
Alright, yeah, that sounds like elves to me, from what I've seen of them.
I mean, you can have it if you like.
Oh, well, I might leave the bones, because I feel like that's a bit sad, but yeah, the sticks and stuff, yeah, that's a cool little effigy.
Take it. Have it. It's yours.
I take it, I have it, it's mine.
Cool. Pop it in your knapsack. Darian, as you walk past Hummel, checking some trinkets and things, goes, well, you are a very handsome half-elf, I have to say. I don't meet many. Exquisite.
Oh, believe it or not, that's not the first time I've heard that.
I don't think it would be. Don't think it would be. So what brings you down to these depths?
Oh, it's a long story, and to be honest, it wasn't my idea. I'll tell you that. But more impressively, how did So I've heard you've went to the Nine Hells.
I pop back and forth there all the time. Can't get enough of that gloomshine.
How do you get there?
And he sort of rolls a coin which like bursts into flames and then hits the ground. Just a bit of magic.
Well, have you got anything magical that you think I would be interested, or me or my friends would be interested in?
Let's see. Well, I have magical weaponry, if you'd like.
Wow.
What have you got?
Yeah.
Oh, you seem a dab hand with a sword.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't say so myself, yeah.
Or daggers? Potentially daggers?
Yeah, I can turn to a dagger when needed.
Could I
Yes.
roll a perception check to see if I can hear this conversation whilst
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
cruising the wares?
Yeah. I don't think it's although the tent's doubled in size, it's not massive. You can definitely hear this. Neither one of them are being quiet about the conversation.
Okay. Can I roll an insight check then to see if Darian is about himself, or whether or not there's something not quite right about this bloke's tone, and the way that everyone seems to be falling for him and
You thinking he's charming
being
people, maybe?
overly nice. Yes.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
People
Now
are nice
I
to
feel
people.
stupid.
And Z just fucking doubts it.
I kill children, everyone goes nuts. I be nice to people, everyone goes nuts.
What's this guy up to?
I
This
don't
guy's
understand.
up to something.
15.
15. It's a tough call. You're not sure whether he's being nice to draw out custom, if he truly thinks Darian is the most exquisite half-elf he's ever seen, or there's something underlying tone or something he's planning or ploying something.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difficult path. What you do know is he's just given Blue something for free.
Yeah.
You're not sure.
Seems like a good guy.
Okay. I'll just keep listening and keep perusing.
What about a crossbow? Although it is nice to get up in front of someone's face with those big muscles of yours, Darren. I think you might
Pick the wrong guy to
want
say that
something
to.
to shoot something a bit further away.
Yeah, I could do a new crossbow. This thing's, it's served me well, but could do an upgrade if needed.
Okay. What about something that could curse your enemies?
Oh. I mean, as long as it's not cursing me, I don't mind.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of doing that to you. Wouldn't dream of it. As he takes like a few steps, goes through like a chest, lifts it, and pulls out this black leather. It's a wooden crossbow that's been like tanned and burnt black, and the string is deepest black. And he puts it on the counter. Small hand crossbow. Yes, it's got this little sting in it. If you shoot somebody and they are a little bit feeble in the mind, shall we say, can put a curse on them, dampen their spirits slightly. Makes it easier to hit them the next time.
Yeah, I mean, well, how much is this going to set me back then? Let's get down to business.
Brass tacks. I like you, Darren. Don't mess around, do you? And winks at you. What do we say? Oh, I don't know. Start at 600 gold pieces.
Cool. I didn't realise you were going to try and rob me.
Oh.
He feigns a heart attack, and sort of, oh, oh.
Oh, Saber, I think he needs medical attention.
I will. No, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to wait for him to finish feigning his. I can see through this as a performance. I know he's not really. Actually, I would roll for that, but I know I rolled so low.
Can I actually do an insight check to see if he's been bullshitting me at any point, and whether this thing, this crossbow, is actually got any magical properties, or he's
So you can give me an insight check to see if you can tell off his tells, or you can give me an investigation check or an arcana check if you want to study the crossbow a bit closer.
I guess I'll do the I'll look at the crossbow.
Cool. As he's feigning this heart attack, you can lift it, crossbow up, put it on the counter for you to look at. Yeah, give me either arcana or investigation.
I'll do an arcana. Ah, that's a 19.
Nice. There's definitely on the arms of the crossbow, there are runes drawn in that, as you like run your thumb across, glow, just sort of almost flash white on the black as you sort of run your fingers at. This is definitely a magical crossbow.
I'll whilst I'm inspecting it, I'll be like, it's got a bit of wear and tear. What about 350?
He's sort of still feigning this heart attack. He goes, oh, even more.
What's it? It's got a couple of dings on it. I mean, I'll have to really buff that out.
Oh, but it's never been fired. It's never been fired.
I don't know what you've been doing with it.
So how do you know it works?
Well,
Yeah.
May have been fired a couple of cheeky shots myself, but it's not been in combat.
I don't know I don't want to know about your cheeky shots.
So what have you fired at then? Can't curse a wall.
Well, I've shot a cat, but I wasn't proud of it. Okay, it was just only
You're shooting at cats?
just the one.
I put the
It's
effigy back.
survived.
I feel like this should be 350 still seems quite high to me, Darian. If you're
I know, I was doing him a favour, to be honest with you, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
second hand, never been used apparently.
Chops and changes every 5 minutes.
When we're dealing with them.
Darian.
I don't
is
think
it?
you did have a heart attack.
Yeah. Another thing, actually, yeah.
It just keeps piling up. I just don't know,
Okay.
you know.
I was just
I'm in the
about
right
to
mind of
do-
taking this myself and taking
Yeah.
this for free. You know?
Yeah.
For wasting our time.
I was going to cast a spell and some kill wounds, but I'm glad I didn't now.
You see, oh, look, just the look. 450. How about that? 450, and we can still be friends, Darian.
Look, we'll meet in the middle, 400.
$400 and a kiss on the cheek.
Ooh.
Ah, wow.
From
who?
He looks at Saber. From Darian, of course.
Well, yeah, obviously me.
Oh, sorry, Darian. I didn't realise you were flirting.
I'll turn around to the rest of the group and be like, everyone just look away for 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yeah, well,
He only said a peck on the cheek, mate. What are you?
Yeah, well, you know, I want to get a better deal.
I will not turn away.
I've got to limber myself up for it, you know.
Limber yourself up. What, you going to do lip stretches?
Yeah. It's a fine art.
I'm kind of intrigued now. I don't think I will turn away.
I won't turn away.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll get the 400 gold out. I plonk it on the
I
counter.
bet you do.
Is that what you call your lips?
And
Stop plonking things, God.
and then I will, as I go to grab, I'll give him a little peck on the cheek.
Cool. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Does he do that thing where he turns his head at the last second?
I thought it was going to be like a mimic or something, and he just gets sucked to him. But yeah, that's probably more.
That's a 17.
17. You just manage to kiss his cheek as he does turn his head, trying to kiss you on the lips. You manage to kiss his cheek and you just, oh, nearly got you. Shakes your hand, goes, it's yours. It's yours. Yeah,
It's the last time you've seen me do that.
crossbow.
You'll be needing some bolts for that.
As he sweeps up the coin, with a
I've
like,
got
wave of his
bolts.
hand, the coin just sort of flies into a pouch behind the counter.
Of course you do. Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'll take my crossbow and start giving it a good look at, I guess.
Cool.
And then yeah, go back.
You, for the meantime, have a +1 crossbow.
Nice.
We'll delve into that a little bit later. There are lots and lots of potion ingredients, bottles, vials, alchemist kits. You name it, it's in this tent. The more you look, the more you find.
Excellent. So Z will gather stuff for invisibility potion and a strength potion, because she may.
How many ingredients do you need to create both of those? I believe I gave you a...
So I would need 4 more ingredients to do another invisibility potion, and I would need 5 for the potion of strength.
So 9 total.
Yeah.
As you sort of gather up this, it's quite a lot. You sort of got it in your arm close to your stomach, and you're sort of piling stuff on as you come towards the counter. Plonk it down. Because I don't think I've ever seen a woman this big, but I enjoy it. You are looking strong. Your name is
Alina.
Alina. I like it. It's a good look. I like it. Well, totting up all of that, we'll say, I don't know, 90 gold, 10 gold each.
Seems a bit steep for me. How about 5 gold apiece?
5 gold a piece. Now you would be robbing me like I was trying to rob Darian, the handsome one over there. So, how about what have you got? What have you got in your bag? Anything interesting? Any gestures? I deal in all sorts around here.
Z will pull out. Z would pull out the black dagger.
Okay. As you put that on the counter, ooh. Now that's something very interesting. Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free.
He scoops it up with expert speed and produces this monocle, which he puts back in his. And he's been studying the dagger real close to his face. Flicks it. No noise. See. I feel like this would do extremely well. In fact, you can keep this and gestures at your ingredients. And I will give you 50 gold pieces.
Now Z knows her weapons. or not her weapons, but knows weapons on a whole.
Mhm.
If this was made just simply out of simple steel,
Mhm.
how good a quality is it?
Well, I believe a dagger in most places. Let's check the equipment guide.
To gold.
Yeah, there you go. I know it wasn't much. So, a very fine dagger, you're looking at like 5 gold.
Yeah.
So he's offering you 50.
I don't like the way that it didn't sit right with me, the way that he very quickly was interested in it. If he was a decent in Z's eyes, if he was a decent salesman, he would just feign, "Oh, what this piece of shit? Why do you, what? I tell you what, you'll have to pay me to take it off your hands." So that doesn't sit right with Z. So Z will that doesn't seem right at all, and go to grab the dagger out
Cool.
of his hands.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand check. 16.
You go to grab it as the dwarf drops it, catches it in the other hand, and points it not like underneath your chin, like sticking into your neck, but is like branch goes, I'm holding it. Just have to say please, and drops it on the counter again.
I take it off the counter and replace it with a little golden thimble.
There we go.
Oh well, this isn't as interesting as that dagger, but
Oh wow, is that a golden thimble? Oh my god, those are so rare from where I'm from. I mean, oh, my voice just kicked in there all of a sudden. That's so rare. What? What a thing to behold.
Give me a performance check, Blue.
Oh, we're so good at those, aren't we? Fucking cracking at them, mate. That's a 9. Cheeky 9.
He picks it up. I suppose I could do something with this. It doesn't even fit my pinky finger.
That's some nice finger armour you got there.
All right, 45 gold pieces, and I'm keeping this.
Sold. And Z will put 45 gold down.
Oh, so lucky you got a golden thimble.
Is this papaya money?
This is where Z would have. I think this is where we attack the pirates' gold.
Yeah, that's
It's off papaya money.
yeah. I've got
Family.
proprietary. I'm the only one with proprietary money.
Cool. It's fine. Just curious. That's all. He scoops it again without touching the gold. It just sort of falls off the counter and behind it into a pouch. He puts all this stuff. Well, if you want to take a look around, if you've got anything else interesting, dagger. If you want to trade the dagger, you can always come back and see me.
Maybe.
Has he got any diamonds?
Yeah. There's some diamonds in here.
I've got some diamonds.
Yeah,
There's
you
like
do.
a series of diamonds that start like sort of 5p style tiny diamonds that go all the way up to this giant one, and they're sort of like set in little egg cups, almost like holders in a wooden rack, and they go up to sort of this size.
Nice. Does this guy seem evil? He's just.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a 6.
6. I mean, really, can we ever get the definition of evil?
So true. So I probably won't just pick up all these diamonds and wild shape and run out the door. I will look at them and put them down, assuming that they're too rich for my blood.
Saber, is there anything you're got your eyes on?
He wants a peck
I
of
was
cheek.
looking. I don't. I would like a look at ammunition. So any arrows that may hold back magical properties, or if there is a longbow knocking around that might look a little magical, a +1 or something behind the counter. I would be interested in hearing about it.
Cool. You go over to a barrel of there's an assortment of arrows, and some of them are like twitching, like every so often. Some of them are like pulsing with different colored lights. There's an arrow in there that's looks like made of glass, and there's some other ones in there that sort of don't seem to be corporeal, and so you touch them and they feel solid, but you can see through them, and they seem to be just made of light. There's a few arrows in there.
Okay. Can I sort of, just by looking at them, tell what they do?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh. That is a 13.
13. The one that's made of glass, you assume it's some sort of like maybe a scattering arrow, so that you fire it and it explodes, because it doesn't look very solid, but glass is very sharp. Maybe it's designed to shatter and cause more injury. There's a couple in there that have got what you recognize as phoenix feathers, or very similar bird to hawking phoenix. There's some sort of phoenix feathers on there. Maybe they turn into fire at some point. Yeah, there's a few arrows. Hummel will see you looking and sort of climb onto the counter and lean on his elbow, leg in the air. He goes, so what do you fancy?
Well, I would like something that does damage to things when I hit it, when I get a shot. So, what does this one do? And I'll just point at one of the ones that was twitching.
Oh, that one. They are designed to bounce. You know,
Ricochet.
Fighting more than one enemy, are you? And that one would be extra handy.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna guess the one with the long red feather is fire.
Yeah, it's a little specialty of that one's actually mine. Not the feather, the arrow itself. I made that. It's very clever little piece of enchantment magic. You fire that one, and you'll hit your enemy with something more than just a ember. What shall we say?
Are these arrows all the same prices, or are they individually priced?
Well, I mean, you can have a few for that one, and points at Brock.
No, afraid not.
Still using him, are you?
Yes, yeah, he's still very, very much of use to me.
It's a shame, because I could have traded him. You know, decent sized fella, big arms,
Yeah, well,
strong. I could have got a few tears for him.
Well, we can all trade things, but he is sadly not on the table at the moment.
Well, if you change your mind. Anyway, we could say 50 gold pieces a pop.
A pop?
Yeah, one of those little arrows there will cost you 50 gold pieces. I've got a stronger bow if you want as well. Nothing seemingly magical, but I traded off a tiefling a couple of days ago and thought it might become handy.
And what would you like for the bow?
To be fair, it's cluttering up my place, really, so call it 25 gold pieces and you can have it.
And what makes it better than this bow? And I'll hold my bow up to it.
Well, this one's made of slightly sturdier wood, and I think it's seen less battle than that one has. As he goes rummaging underneath, like a drape, pulls it aside and pulls out a longbow. It's a +1 longbow.
For 25 gold, mate. Steal.
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking is there must be some sort of deal that we can organise where, if I'm buying the longbow and maybe 3 or 4 of these, 5 of these arrows, that I maybe get a couple of extra thrown in as well.
But you're helping me out by taking this longbow. I suppose I could help you out. 40 gold pieces an arrow then? How's that sound?
If you're buying 5, that's 1 off. It's 1 free.
Yeah, so if I get 10, that's 2 off.
That's just plain logic there. He's doing it. Look at him.
I didn't have to take my shoes off or anything.
More than just a pretty face.
All right. Yeah, let's do these. Let me get this plus this longbow, and I'll take 15 of the 10. I got enough. I've just thought.
I've got money too. People need it. I've not really used it canonically in the campaign so far.
I'm literally 15 gold pieces short, I think.
Well, take 50 off me.
50.
Yeah, you can have some spare. So it's good to have, a bit of pocket money, right?
There you go.
That's just warmed my heart a little bit more. That has, just watching you two.
Oh.
So you're gonna knock another 5 gold pieces off per arrow?
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
I'll take 10 of the fire. No, 5 of the fire and 5 of the bouncers.
Okay, so there's 5 fire arrows, but there's not 5 of the twitching ones.
There's 6.
How many of the twitcher?
2.
2 twitchers. What else was there? Was there any others in there that? No, I'll ask him about some more then. What other magical arrows have we got in here then?
He gets off the counter, walks over and says, "Well, these ones, the glass ones, shrapnel. Great for damaging bigger things that you need to slow down. I would suggest at least one of these. This one, it pulls it out. It's just dark wood with a black tip. It's great for hiding things, shooting and getting away, or potentially just obscuring the target. Goes in for another one which has got a big, ball on the end rather than a point. This one, although doesn't look as dangerous, I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. And this one, and he pulls out. Well, this one's not for sale, and it's sort of multicolored.
Why is that one not for sale?
Because I don't trust you to use this in the right way.
What would be the right way?
Well, for that, I'd have to show you, and I don't think I want to. He turns away from you. Sort of flicks his head.
Well, fine. I guess that's that then. Well, yeah, I will take the longbow.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take the 5 fire ones.
Yeah.
2 ricochets.
Mm-hmm.
And is there 3 of the glass ones?
Yes, 3 glass ones. You can take 3 of the glass ones.
3 shrapnels.
Yep.
Cool. How much is that?
Well, you're taking 10 at 10, aren't you? At 40
40.
gold each. That's 400,
Yeah.
and then 25 gold pieces for the bow, so 425.
Right, I'll drop that on the counter. And that is from Lady. What's her name?
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, that's it.
Blackmorn.
Blackmorn.
Lady Blackmorn. As he scoops the gold up, he goes, oh, and because he's sort of just waving his hand, the coins falling. It's one of the coins jumps into his fingertips. He goes, wow. Now, how did you get to Papaya?
For an extra 10 arrows, I'll tell you. Oh, no, for the rainbow arrow, I will tell you.
Seems fair.
You've got me there. I am a sucker for a story.
It's a great story as well, and I'm so good at telling stories.
Oh, I need some... Give me an investigation check, Saber.
Oh, that's really good. 18.
Cool. You are sort of, as he's leaning on the counter, and you're maybe, I don't know, centimeters away from his hands as he's doing this. On his ring finger, there is a wooden ring that is glowing purple on the inside. As he's going, oh, okay, fine. You can have the rainbow arrow, but you best not leave out any details. And he goes to the rest of you. He's like, go on, shoot with me and what's your name?
They were all with me, by the way, but my name's Saber.
Saber, we're gonna have a drink. And he reaches below the counter, pulls out a sort of very well-made, I can't remember what it's called, decanter, that's the word, of what you can smell straight away is elvish wine.
Ooh, so it's not this gloom shine shit.
No.
Right, so you get about a bit.
I've been here and there.
Have you been to Papaya?
No, sadly not.
Oh,
but I believe I might be able to go there after you're going to tell me your little tale.
We've all been there too.
There's no acknowledgement.
Okay.
Staring it directly at Saber.
Oh, sweet. I'm not really the sticky-fingered guy, but if anyone else is...
Yeah, while I'm... I'll go into the... What I'll do is I'll go way too far back to begin with and start with my origin story and how I met Castor and how we were sent on this quest. And I'll ask him if he knows about the gauntlet, if we've seen it or if he has it.
Because I may have heard something, but it doesn't seem... Keep going. I'll think.
While this is going on, Darian wants to have a look if there's anything interesting that he can maybe look at. And also...
Look at?
Yeah. But also, I'm actually, for some reason, I don't know why it just come to mind, but I'm looking for some like potential like potions or anything like that. Anything like sort of, or magical scrolls or anything of that ilk.
Okay.
Consumable magic shit.
Cool. He's pouring Saber drinks and passing them over, and he's taking big gulps and pouring it up. And after like maybe a couple of minutes of talking, he's 2 glasses down. This guy's not hanging around. Darren, you take up the opportunity to go and look for these potions and spell scrolls. Z and Blue.
Yo.
Are you doing anything in this?
Z has found her way to the armor section,
Mm-hmm.
and is literally doesn't care. She is going through the armor looking for something specific for her to try and boost her armor.
Okay. And Blue?
Does it seem like this story's going to last like an hour or longer?
100%, because Saber has started so far back.
Has he got like beanbag chairs, or is there a living space that one could rest in for an hour?
There's a couple of like piles of cushions.
Yeah. There's not really sky in this place at all, is there? Nah. All right. I'll take what I can get. Yeah. I'll sit down on some cushions and listen to my Saber audiobook for a little bit.
You'd be like chiming in every so often, like as well, like actively involving the
Correcting.
story.
Wait, no.
Correcting.
No, go further back. Wait, so you and Kester were in the room together?
No, we didn't meet until much later in life, actually, and then I'll go back into my childhood with Blue specifically, more so than and I'll tell Blue about how I grew up and all that.
I'll move the cushions forward so I'm sat with, and then I'm like, like hands there, legs are kicking, story time for Blue. He's ready to fall asleep.
You see, Hummel is so. Wait, I've heard of this Castor Biscuit.
You've heard the legend of Castor Biscuit?
Didn't he rip a goblin's head off?
Oh, yes, more than one.
Clean off. Just pulled it straight off.
Like peeling a yogurt lid. What's the yogurt?
I think he did that for breakfast, right? Yeah, just every day.
Yeah.
We just summon a goblin and rip his head off. Yeah.
Remarkable fella.
Carry on this conversation. Darian. We'll start with Z first. Z, looking for armor for you is tricky business. You're a big lady. But there are a couple of sets of sort of hide armor, but you don't know if that's going to sort of increase your defense at all. There is a helmet here, a dwarven-made helmet that would fit you.
Z wouldn't be happy with the loss of vision. If she doesn't find like a breastplate or something like that, then she gets bored and goes and sits with Blue.
Okay. You go and sit with Blue. Darian, you see there's a smattering of potions on a alchemy desk. So there's some of them are half filled, crystal bottles, but there's a few potions here, different colours, and there's also a few scrolls shoved in a cauldron.
Is there anything there that I can identify as something that I recognise?
There is a scroll for a wall of fire that because it's literally got a little paper tag on it.
Nice. Okay. I will slide that in my boot.
Cool. As you take it out the cauldron, slide it into your boot, and stand up, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was going to be easy, did you?
No, but...
You can always lie.
No, not wisdom.
It fell into my boot.
Nat 20!
No,
that's
it's a 14.
14. Darren, as soon as you slide this thing, you straighten up, a big grin appears on your face as you begin to take off your shirt, and your hands go up in the air, and you begin to yell at the top of your lungs, "I'm stealing! I'm stealing!" As Hummel goes,
Oh, that's his last name.
"Is it now?"
He's Darian Stealing, and he often does this when Saber reads us bedtime stories.
As he sort of holds his hand out and clicks his fingers, and you begin to stop shouting, "I'm stealing." You begin feeling in your arms again.
Well, I don't know what happened there. I don't know. What have I done wrong?
That was very strange, Mr. Stealing.
Yeah, it is.
I believe you have something of mine, and I will only ask politely once for it back.
I'll reluctantly just grab it and give it to him.
He was going one or two ways, that was. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Take it out of your boot.
I'll slap it into his hand as well, really begrudgingly.
You do that. He takes it. You can leave the shirt off.
Oh, for God's sake.
Puts the thing down. But please don't interrupt my story. I'm having a very good chat. Would you like some wine, though? There's wine. Would any of you like some wine? Sorry, and he produces some more glasses.
No, I'm alright.
Well, if I'm going to stand here without my top on, then I'm going to have some wine, aren't I?
Cool. pours you some wine.
Was there
yeah.
a price tag on that scroll that Darian noticed, by the way?
No, it just had a little tag that said Wall of Fire on it.
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah. Cool.
From that little interaction, there is literally. Do I get the impression there is no way I can take something without? I'm guessing he just sort of like there's like some sort of sense, like I don't know.
Enchantment is not on the building.
Give me a Arcana check. Anyone can do this.
I
won't have broken stride through the story.
17.
I will just be
17.
rolling through it.
Fucking hell. It's gone. Come back to me.
So it's a 17 from Darian. Z?
13.
13?
We'll never know.
Just roll a different one.
Is that your only dice?
Nah. What is it, Arcana? How do I have a plus 0? 15.
15.
You're a liar.
Darian, it seems that there's some sort of enchantment on all objects in here.
Well, that's no fun. And I'll just go and sit next to Blue without my top on.
Cool.
And sulk.
While Saber is telling the story, if you are no longer doing anything and just listening, you can take a short rest, and that includes Saber as well. You're just talking. You're not doing anything strenuous. So
Well,
you take a short rest. You can.
I was going to say, the way I've got the storytelling in my head is C-3PO telling the story of Star Wars to the Ewoks.
Ika chuka waka. Chaka
Yeah.
solo. Ika ra.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
that's how I envision it.
Hummel is lapping this up. Are you sparing any details?
I will spare details. Certainly of Kaya's pendant will not be included. In fact, I think I might omit Plain Sail completely. Having noticed his ring. I think they're the main things that I would leave out.
Cool.
Probably.
So you're just going to admit, just sort of gloss over Plain Sail, the whole amulet thing, but you're going to still tell him about the crypt being taken to Blue's homeland.
Yeah. Being transported across the planet, and how we are journeying back. I will omit to the current quest we're on for Free and Brock's family as well. I won't go into any detail about that either.
Oh, you won't go into it. Okay.
No, I don't think he needs to know that we're here for a rescue mission
Of gnomes, especially.
of gnomes, especially. All he needs to know is that we are trying to make our way back to Papaya. Oh, and also collect the gauntlet, which we think we know where that is.
He goes, wow, that is a lovely story. You've had a day of it, I guess.
Oh, it's been at least 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah. It's madness.
And we're the best of friends.
We are. I never knew him.
I don't know many people that would lend gold like the two of you there. That's a lot of gold to pass on to just a friend. You must really care for each other.
We've gone out each other out of a few grapes. I mean, Blue revived me in the cave with the wolves,
And Saber shot me at least 5 times.
I think, 5 probably.
Yeah.
And all your familiars and friends.
And all of my woodland friends, yes, that I speak to and had to hear dying, and then you roasted them over a fire.
Yeah, they were delicious.
They screamed a lot.
It's been absolute pleasure to listen to your stories, and you've actually reminded me I've got to get off. I've got some things I need to be taken care of.
Before you go, though, you can let me have that rainbow arrow and tell me what it is.
Oh, I thought I was going to get away with it. You're hot on it. He goes over and takes the rainbow thing out. This will light up the sky, and you'll have a fantastic time when you fire this one.
Brilliant. Thank you. I look forward to it.
Only
Where are
when
you heading off?
Oh, just a coin shaper needs to be everywhere and anywhere, all at the same time to earn a pretty penny.
Before
I'm
you go,
sure...
sorry,
What?
you go.
Yeah, go.
But before you go, do you know anything that could help us going inside the old castle there, occupied by the Circle of the Deep Lands?
Oh, yeah, they're a strange lot. You'll need a translator.
Oh, that's what we've got our boy for.
They only speak the deep and ancient languages. That primordial, I think it's called. I don't speak it myself. It's not a dainty language. Nothing of. It's too for me. But I'm sure you can find some. The gnomes in there, a couple of them will speak primordial. I've only been in there once, just to have a quick look around. Nothing really.
And you were you were
Something
okay to just
interesting though,
walk
it
in?
doesn't. Oh, I didn't walk in. Just merely snuck in. I just had a quick look around. I wanted to know that where I'm situated right now is a safe place, and it is relatively safe. But I did notice something about the fortress. It doesn't go up as far as you think. It goes down quite a while, but doesn't go up as far as you think. So interesting. But I was bored of the staircase, so I just came back out again. But yes, I really must dash. I've got some places to be.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Actually, can I do an insight check on him? Is he actually being genuine in leaving, or is he going off to tell someone something?
Give me an insight check. Something you do notice: he's not leaving this tent. He's sort of trying to usher you out.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting the right. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't
It's
get
still.
that vibe.
Can I? Yeah, I still want to insight check him into what's the hurry. He seemed all pretty schmoozy, and well,
Yeah,
when we first
now that
came
he's
in.
got details on papaya, he's like, oh, I've got shit to do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Yeah, dear, that was shy. What is mine? So 4. It was 12.
12. It's difficult. He's had a lot of new information there, but he could genuinely have an appointment somewhere else he's got to be.
Damn it.
All right. Well, it was. I would like to say it was nice to meet you, so I will say it like that. And which way did you get into that? Sneak into that old fortress over there? Was there a hole or?
Oh no, I just hopped the wall. As he reaches she's sort of like walking you guys out. He reaches, goes, I thought I gave you that statue.
You gave, yeah.
Do you not want it? Did I do something?
Well, kinda. But it's I put that down for a second. How did I lose track of that? Oh, thank you so much.
He picks it up and hands it to you.
Oh, yes. This will be great.
It's a gift, and you've spent so much money in here. Yeah, you've lined my pockets, and I hope I've lined yours in more ways than one. So, have it as a gift. It's a parting gift.
Oh, well, what a generous person you are. Well, thank you. I will treasure this for some time.
As you leave the tent, he goes, oh, and Darian.
Yeah.
You can put your shirt on, mate.
Oh. I'm kind of getting used to it.
He goes, Darren, I'll see you again. As he closes the tent flap, and the whole tent just goes, crunches in on itself and disappears.
Can I look in my pack? Are my ingredients still there?
Yeah, you open your pack. Ingredients are still there.
Right.
Well, that was a weird experience that I never want to talk about again.
Yeah, that was very odd.
I had fun.
What happened in that tent stays in that tent.
What happened in that tent?
We left Kaya.
I don't know.
Kaya is with you, so is Brock. Orkson's also kicking his tail around. Yeah, he's still with you. And on that note, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah.
Cool. And we're back for part 2 of session 53.
53.
Oh, can't keep track of the numbers now. So yeah, you guys met Hummel as his tent collapses in on itself and seemed to absorb into the ground, leaving a few strange runes in the patch where it was. You can still hear this lifting mechanism, this green glowing brass thing next to the lake edge. As you stood there, you're getting a few side eyes from other dwarves that are walking around.
Hello.
Hey.
You see this sort of slightly older female dwarf, just sort of waves at you, sort of glassy-eyed from near the machine.
Nice. Any?
I think. God, I was just about to say we should avoid whatever's in that green
Absolutely.
machine.
Yeah, the gloom shine.
Yeah.
I dread to ask this, but there's no children around here, are there, Chris?
No,
Oh,
not that
thank
you
God.
can see.
Praise the Lord, there's mercy somewhere. All right, sweet.
No, they're all in the castle with the beholders.
Sounds about right, doesn't it? How's
Meat shields.
That's
Oh,
what
they're
they've
already
been.
dead.
That's what they've been traded with the beholders.
They're lining the walls of the castle as a first line of defense.
Yeah, do we, I mean, we had a bit of a rest in there. Do we think we're ready to just... Someone's at the front door.
I could do with a little. I could do with a proper rest. Personally,
Well,
I don't know if everyone else is all right.
I mean, yeah, it couldn't hurt, I guess. Kardark, is he anywhere around? Was he outside drinking?
Give me a perception check.
Does everyone able to do that since I asked it out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I'm rolling good.
We're at 14.
12.
22. Yeah, 22.
19.
Blue and Z, you spot Kardark at the north of the map near that shredded white tent covered in mushrooms. There is Kardark is stood next to another dwarf, and they are staring into the tent.
Can we see their their facial expressions, or are they not?
They're back to you.
Well, fair enough. Good to know. With that 22, is there like an empty, or is there a good place for us to, if we were to rest immediately?
There.
It doesn't seem like someone's house.
There's now only 4 tents in this, so let's make sure I don't get shouted at by Nuke. This one is missing. Now it's gone.
Yeah, okay, nice.
But the others are still standing.
Fair enough. And none of them openly look like free lodgings for the evening, morning, whatever time of fucking day it is.
You can go and have a look inside.
Yeah, I kind of want to just do it from a glance. I don't want to be peeping into someone's. I feel like first we'd end up going chatting to Kardark.
I think we're going to try and chat to Kardark.
Yeah. I'm not gonna look deeply in there, but I'll walk over to Kardark and see what
Cool.
his
As you-
intent is.
As you walk in, as you're walking through, you can see as you pass the tents, you can see sort of the open. The two, to this one here, and this one, look like they have. The first one on the left looks like it's got full of storage boxes and things like that. The one closer to the right hand side looks like there's like incense burning in there. There's like a very cushy floor as you sort of walk past, and then the third one looks like communal. As you pass the entrance, looks like communal like sleeping quarters. There's lots of bed rolls and things and
Nice.
company stuff. Also, there is a fire in the middle of the tent.
In that one, does it look like there's anyone that's sort of in charge of it?
There doesn't seem to be. There's one person asleep in there. One dwarf asleep.
Okay. Well, I think that might be an option for us. Should we struggle with Karnak?
Yeah, that it looks amenable.
Right. Go on, Blue. You go tap him on the shoulder.
Oh yeah, let's go do that. Let's go meet our new friend.
Yeah.
Cool. You walk up. Kardak is stood next to a sort of older-looking dwarf, battle-scarred. He's got a fork, like a farmer's fork, in his
pitchfork.
like like a pitchfork. It's like he's sticking up in the air. And it's it's like holding it next to him. And you can see behind this tent there is a few plots that look like raked up dirt, and there are little white mushrooms growing in these plots in rows. There's Kardak saying, "Well, she don't look good. How long do you reckon?" As you sort of like peer over, you can see inside there is another dwarf wearing red robes, and a young dwarf girl, probably 20s, equivalent of 20s in dwarf years. She is got long blonde hair, no beard, no facial hair, and her eyes are sort of rolling in and out of focus in the back of her head. She's lying in this bedroll. As Blue, you come over and sort of stare over the top of them and inside the tent. You're actually looking for a slash in the tent roof at the inside. Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't look in good health.
Yeah, Carter sort of starts a little bit. Yeah, she's not looking great.
Is there anything I can do?
Probably not.
Damn, I was going to say that.
She's drunk too much shine.
Am I alright to go in and... I'm asking Kardak if I'm alright to go in and...
Sorry.
And what?
Pausing for dramatic effect. Kardak goes, yeah, don't know what you can do to help.
I will go in and give her a little touch and cast Cure Wounds.
Cool. You go in. As you go in, touch the dwarf in the robe. Sort of steps. He's on his knees, but he sort of shuffles back as you go in and touch sort of the girl on the leg.
Oh no! Actually, I will change that to. Oh no! Is that going to work?
Well, most
Yeah.
of the time, doctors don't just run in and give them a thing immediately. Sometimes they'll do like a diagnosis. Maybe you could do like a medicine check or something like that. I don't know if that's something on the cards.
Kardak's already told me she's had too much grog, so I'm going to do cast her protection from poison. You touch a creature and end the poison condition on it.
Cool. Yeah, you go in. What does it look? What does the spell look like for you?
That's a really, really wonderful question. I'm very happy that you asked that.
Such a handsome question.
It's such a beautiful question. So, God, I don't know.
Big straw in forehead and you suck out the poison, right? It's not that. Please don't do
like
that.
you go in and touch a leg, and with the other hand sort of twirl it, and the poison comes out of her? Is it just like a simple gone? And
I know.
is it like...
I quite like that sort of wobbly arm thing. So I'm gonna grab her arm and wobbly arm, and the poison's gonna wobble out.
You're doing the wave.
The arm
Wobble that out.
yeah, we're gonna do the wave
Right.
like that. Yeah,
Ali
I'd
G
quite like that.
You go in, grab her hand, and begin to like shake it as her other hand begins to go, and you see up from underneath her fingertips, green gloop flies out and slugs onto the floor as you see her eyes roll into the front of her head, and she's like, grasps her head and who are you? As she sort of recalls from you quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just looked like you were in a bit of trouble, so my name's Saber. I've just taken the poison out of your body.
What poison? What poison? As the dwarf next to her goes, hush, child. It's okay. He's here to help. As he puts his hand on her forehead. Very hot. You should rest. Rest is now. You can give you some more shine tomorrow. As he sort of exits the tent.
I'm gonna follow him out and say, "Are you sure that more shine is a good idea? I mean, that didn't look like a good idea to me."
But it is a spiritual right.
Oh, my absolute apologies. I didn't realise. I should have left her alone, shouldn't I? Really?
I think you were right to intervene. She would have maybe died, but you should drink some gloomshine. As he takes a flask out of his pocket.
I am not a dwarf, so I'm not sure that it's my divine right. So I think I might pass.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
He's... That is true. Yes, okay. If you do not want to partake, but... And he sort of gestures the flask in the air. Maybe I should drink for you instead, for it consumes us when we consume it. He takes a big swig of this thing and then pockets it again. You see Kardark and this other dwarf next to him, both similarly scramble for flasks and drink.
Scramble? Like they're addicted?
No, like that he's just cheersed and they haven't got a drink, so they're just fumbling around in their pockets to grab the hit flask and stuff.
I see.
And what's your name, friend?
My name is Thorvas Ashbrand.
Nice to meet you. I'm Saber. Are you a priest here then? A cleric of sorts?
More of a leader than cleric, I suppose.
I was going to say, our cleric's not ever been much of a leader, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you can't really be both. It's not fair on everyone else.
What about... No, I'm not going to say it. It's fine. Different universe. I was going to ask about the Pope. Pretty sure it doesn't exist here.
You might have a pope for different religions.
I have no idea.
He looks. You are the
Wayfarers.
Ricardo.
I missed out on that, sorry.
Someone's scratching
There's a
something.
bit of scratching.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's alright.
He goes. You are friends of Kardark.
Well, yes, we saved him from some cloakers.
He goes. You didn't save me from anything.
Then we saved you from us.
He gets a bit sort of puffs his chest out and says, "No, you listen." As the other dwarf puts his hand in front of him, sort of like trying to hold him back a little bit. As Thorvas is just, Well, if you have now saved 2 grey dwarfs, you are free to stay.
Oh, well, thank you. We are hoping to go into the castle, but we do need somewhere to rest.
Rest is easy.
Excellent. Thank you. We spotted a tent on the way through. I'm assuming that's where we can go pitch up for a few hours before we make our next steps.
He gestures to the tent with the fire in it. Yes, it's communal quarters, so please be conscientious of other dwarves. But yes, feel free to take a rest. You said you're going to the fortress.
Yes.
After the blue light, you will be allowed entry.
Yes, that's what we'd heard. When are the blue lights again?
It's when they finish their prayers or rituals. I've never really understood, but you'll know when it's time.
Wonderful. Thank you. Is there anything else that we can do for you while we're here?
The chain views could always use a hand with bottling. But apart from that, scavenging things can't pay you, of course. Well, apart from Gloomshine, but you won't drink it.
Then we'll just accept your hospitality for now. Thank you.
He nods and gestures to the tent as a sort of short-haired female dwarf rushes up to Thorvus. She goes, look, Thorvus, I found another gemstone. And she's got a pickaxe on her hip, and she's holding like a cracked stone, and inside is this bright white gem in the center of it. She cracks it open. She goes, look, I found another one. And he's wow, amazing. Double rations of Gloomshine for you tonight. Yes, love it. And he pockets it as they walk away.
Can any of us tell what that was?
Yeah.
The gemstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geology check.
Are any of you proficient in dwarven stonecraft?
Is that like drum?
It's not drum.
No? Alright, yeah, no, not proficient in that, mate.
I'm actually proficient in nothing.
Yeah, we know that about you.
Is Darian at all?
I don't
No,
think
I'm
any
not.
of us are, not even Kaya.
No.
Okay. Just give me a d20 roll then.
I would love to.
I rolled a 17.
15.
Oh.
A 10.
8.
Okay. Saber and Blue.
Nice.
Both of you notice it's a quartz of some sort. Not entirely sure from like which strain or what type of rock this has come from, but you know it's quartz. Saber, you would know this is a key component for spellcasters. Your focus to be able to cast spells. This looks like it's got something to do with magic. As in it being able to be focused and used it as a spell casting trinket. Quite valuable.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, as those two sort of peel off, leaving you stood.
That's a weird shiny stone. Should we get some rest then?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like if he's collecting those stones, he might be planning something quite big, or maybe it's for the guys in the fortress and their rituals, as he said. Do I notice anything like the blue lights? Can I see those? Are they clearly visible from where we are?
The only light from this, from the fortress, is by the main gate. There's one like solitary torch, and it's a pinprick of light in the darkness. There's obviously mushrooms bouncing purple and blue light everywhere, but there's no like blue lights that he's talking about.
Right. We might have to have a sip of this Gloomshine, because I think there's something we're missing.
Oh, I think I did earlier today. Maybe I could be wrong. If I
Did you?
If I did, it tasted very horrible. but I didn't like it.
Kaya drank the Gloomshine.
Yeah,
in the last
Kaya.
session.
Kaya had some, and
Oh, brilliant. Kaya, what did the Gloomshine do for you?
Hail Kaya, what do you say about this situation? Please,
Yeah.
spare no detail.
Please.
With your perfect accent. And your mathematical
Kaya-
prowess.
You remember that Kaya tasted the Gloomshine and nothing magical happened to her, but it tasted the same as WD-40 and is definitely alcoholic.
And she just knows what WD-40 tastes like because she's a.
I'm just
cool
giving
girl.
you that. Just giving you that.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what that smell and maybe not taste like.
Maybe
but the
not
smell
taste,
of
yeah.
WD-40.
You can. It's one of those where you can predict the taste based on the smell, right?
I'm not sure about that, but okay.
Interesting fact for everybody:
Here
you
we
can
go.
immediately know. By thinking about it, you can immediately get the texture of what something is like to lick. If you picture any object, you can immediately feel that on your tongue.
I don't know if that's true.
It's more accurate than thinking about what it feels like
I
from
don't
your
know-
fingertips.
I don't know what Alex's tongue feels like with my tongue.
You can imagine what his tongue feels like.
Has it not got to be something that you've touched before?
I don't think so. I think you just, if you lick something that's similar to it, you can kind of imagine what it's going to feel like to lick it. Anyway, we digress.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. What were we doing?
Sleepy time.
Long
Sleepy
rest.
time. You guys got to take a long rest. Is
Should-
that what you're
Yes.
planning to do?
Yeah, do we need...
Please.
Do you think we need watches, or is this place... I mean, these guys seem to think this place was safe enough.
I think we've just been cleared for safety by the camp leader.
Yeah, but I mean, that's only as safe as they say we are, right? Maybe 2 of the people that only have to sleep 4 hours can do shifts.
All right. Well, I'll take the first shift then, Darian. You get yourself some rest, and then I'll wake you up. And
Perfect.
wonderful.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna bed down.
I just fall immediately asleep.
Darren's going to take a look at that crossbow.
Cool. Yeah. So Blue goes inside the tent. There's like someone's on their side away from you, and there's heavy breathing coming from this person. As you sort of go and lie down, would you near them or opposite side of the tent? Bearing in mind it's just you two in there.
I would be. All of this is suboptimal for Blue, so he is just going to the first place that he sees. So you deem that what that would be with him walking into the door.
Okay. There is. Yeah, so there's it's a round circle, big fireplace in the middle. You've got space to sprawl out, or you can lie closer to them. Either way, there is you go to put your head on the pillow, sort of lie down. There's 5 or 6 seconds of them shuddering uncontrollably underneath their blanket before they just sort of go still and their breathing returns to normal.
What, from just me coming in?
Doesn't think it's you coming in, it just happens as you're there.
Alright, weird. I'm just going to ignore that and assume that's part of their nightly ritual. And yeah, turn away from them and face the other way and go to sleep.
Cool. Blue goes to sleep. Z, what are you doing?
Z will, because we're going to get some shut-eye and have a rest. Z will try and get the first batch of invisibility potion going.
Cool. Let me just pull up your book, because I think there's time on it, if I remember rightly.
8 hours.
8 hours. Cool. So you're going to set up the first bit of that. I need a alchemist check from you, so it's a d20 plus your proficiency bonus, please.
Which is a +3 at the moment, yes. Hey, that is a 19 on the die for 22.
Perfect.
Nice.
Following, what is her name? Is it Trudge? No, it's not Trudge.
The lady that Smudge.
Made the notes in your book. Smudge.
Smudge.
So close. I was there.
Inspiration for Andy.
Yeah, you can have inspiration if you don't already have it. Yeah, following not the book's notes, but Smudge's notes, you begin to expertly work out the ingredients needed, cut them up, smush things you need to smush, grate things you need to grate, and get it in an order which is going to be really easy to cook up. You've got a couple of options. You can make your own fire outside, or you could just use the main fire in the
My
middle of
plan
this.
was to use the main fire inside.
Cool. You can even get to the point where you can write good enough instructions for the others if they wake up and you're not awake, either wake you up or do the instructions themselves. Because it's really straightforward. It's sort of add all the ingredients and then every 3 hours stir clockwise. Then the next 3 hours stir anti-clockwise only. Doesn't seem to be much continuous adding
Observation.
of ingredients. Yeah, it's pretty self-sufficient. Cool. You set that up, and you may take a long rest.
Excellent.
Darian.
Yeah.
Sorry, who's staying up first? You're staying up for 4 hours, then Saber's staying up for 4 hours, and then you're going to wake Darian.
Yeah.
Who needs a full 8 hours, I believe.
Kaya doesn't.
Kaya
Kaya
doesn't know.
That's right. I'm going to leave Darian to rest for 8 hours. So I imagine he's going to be attuning to his weapon while he does her potion preparations. And then me and Kaya. Yeah, sorry. I'll go first, then Kaya.
Cool. Amazing. In which case, Darian, I need an Arcana check from you.
That is a 17.
17. Amazing. Yeah, you sit and study this crossbow. From things you've picked up along the years and your studies of magic, not limited, but you have heard stories, and some stories, 50% of them are true, and the other 50% are just exaggerated stories, but you can kind of work out this will cast Hex upon hitting a creature.
Okay.
So Hex will deal an extra d6 of necrotic damage on subsequent hits. And also you can choose one ability when you cast it that the target then has this disadvantage on that. The only thing you can't do that's different to the spell is as a bonus action normally you can switch the target of your Hex. This doesn't. It's on the hit. And when you hit, you realise when you hit a creature, if you switch your target to hit another one, the Hex ends on this one and moves to the new target.
Sure. Cool.
All right.
What type of crossbow is it?
It's +1.
No, but is it a hand
Hand
crossbow?
crossbow.
Is it a
Hand crossbow. Yeah.
hand crossbow?
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. I will make you some nice items for the next session.
Okay, lovely. Happy days. So should I just put a +1 hand crossbow for now?
Yeah, just add a +1 hand crossbow to your inventory now. And I'll
Lovely.
sort out the rest later. Cool. Yeah, Saber. Perception check, please.
Uh, 16.
16. Cool. Where do you perch up for your perception checks? Do you stay inside the tent? Do you?
I'm going to be.
Wander around?
I think I'm. It's an enclosed tent, isn't it? With only one entrance.
The roof's open for the smoke to vent out, but.
So I think I might be in and out a little bit. I won't draw too much attention to myself or look to like start big conversations with anyone. I'm just going to be sort of making sure my friends aren't being bothered.
Cool. If you wander around, sort of perch up at the front of the tent, you see that these The tent's actually made from some sort of hide of a creature. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but the bones are huge, and that's the tent frame. Is the bones of this creature. You sort of like wrap it on with your knuckles, and this thing's like sounds strong. It's a strong bone. It's not like a. It's not like a. It's got to be a thick
not
piece
hollow.
of bone. And you also realise this isn't probably what the bone looked like originally. This is a carving of a bone, meaning that this thing was even bigger when they first started it. You can listen to this rhythmic like suction of the water out of the lake, and then this sort of like almost pumping noise as the machine sort of like just this like and then like sort of like sound. It's quite rhythmic, quite oddly calming.
Yeah. Sounds like something that might maybe send you to sleep if you're very tired.
You also spot a little furry creature running over to this machine from outside coming from the tent, bounding across the open dirt and going towards the crates of bottles.
I'm going to watch a little longer.
Cool. You watch as Squawkson goes rummaging around in the bottles, making a hell of a racket of clanging and clinking, before lifting one up, pouring it out onto the ground, and then licking the liquid.
What a guy.
Wonderful. Excellent. I might wander over and sort of. I imagine he's like doing what Squirrel's doing, like dipping his head and then looking up and looking around and then dipping his head. So he's gonna see me come in. Like,
give me a stealth check.
Oh, good. That one.
Noise.
Yeah.
Classic. Don't you have stuff? Aren't you automatically silent because of your armor?
No, he's very quiet, but he would normally get
a disadvantage.
But he now just rolls
natural.
Straight.
Right.
As Saber, you go to cross this sort of patch of dirt, slip on an empty bottle, and land over. But as long as yourself doesn't make like any of your equipment doesn't make a noise, but you let out this like ugh as you hit the ground. Squawkson head up, swaying slightly, staring at you.
Cool. As I get over there, I'm like, "You're right there, mate. Probably shouldn't have had that much. You're quite small. If you want, I can give you a lift back to the tent. You can sleep it off in me pocket or something."
Squawkson sort of clambers up your leg, and then like slowly begins to fall off you. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Yes. Do something good for him. 19.
19. You catch Squawkson as he begins to twitch violently in your hands.
Ah, fuck. I've got no more protection from poison spell slots. I don't think Cure Wounds is going to do anything, is it?
You see Squawkson twitches for a good 30 seconds, and then just goes limp.
Can I tell? Is he alive?
It doesn't look like it.
I'm going to cast Spare the Dying as he's in my hands.
Yeah, there is a loud, or like an audible like intake of breath, and Squawkson's chest begins to move again, quite rapidly.
Gonna cast Cure Wounds. Now.
Cool.
Good job you're resting after this.
4 hit points back.
Cool.
Sorry, 6.
His eyes open as he sort of staring up at you, and then proceeds to jump into the inside of your armor, into the collar, and sit quite snugly in there. This is the first time Squawkson's ever done this to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm going to be quite nonchalant about it because I'm pretty indifferent to most things. So I'm going to sort of say, right, yeah, just stay there and don't drink any more of that Greek stuff. I don't think it's very good for anyone.
Cool. The rest of your 4 hours or watch, or how long you want to watch for, goes without anything else really happening. You see, like to and fro of the dwarves, who like a couple more will pass you and go into the tent and sleep. A couple more will sort of get up from other tents or start moving things from other tents. You do notice one other thing, that doesn't seem to be a sort of, because there's no day and night cycle as such, it's almost like people don't seem to rest at the same time. There's always somebody up and around. There's not really a nighttime time to rest, just when you feel like it.
Okay. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, probably quite normal for places like this, I guess. Yeah, at the end of that 4 hours, I'll get higher up. I'm going to keep Squawkson with me because I will trance on kneeling up, and I'm not looking to pray or anything. So a straight trance, take a long rest.
Cool.
I might say to Kaya, Squawkson's with. I might tell Kaya that Squawkson's with me.
Mhm.
Did drink a load of Gloomshine, and that it killed him, and that she should stop him from drinking anymore if he decides to get out of my armor and go get it.
Cool.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Yeah.
Cool. 4 hours passes. Kaya will wake. Oh, in fact, Darian, you are woken by Kaya and Thorvus.
Kaya and who, sorry?
Thorvus, the
pitchfork
dwarf
dwarf.
in the robes.
Yeah.
They're sort of like gently shaking you awake. Goes, it's time. And he's sort of
Time for
gesturing
what?
at the tent. He's like gesturing outside the tent.
Get your top off, lad.
Oh, I didn't realise to do this again. I'll get up and I'll poke my head out the tent and see what he's pointing at.
He stood in the middle of the sort of ground, pointing at where Dalgoon is.
Right,
the
so
blue
what's going to
lights.
happen then?
As you come out, putting your shirt on or taking your shirt off, either one, he points to Dalgoon as you watch from the tip of the tallest spire, the middle one. There is like an inverted, a giant blue ring is appearing round, and it's sort of like pulsing in and out like this, getting bigger, smaller, as it's slowly making its way down the tower.
Is that the signal you were talking about?
That means they've finished.
How long do you reckon that will stay open for then?
Stay open for?
Oh, well, like how long will the blue signal be there for, do you reckon? How long is it sort of... What time frame are we looking at?
Oh, it's no signal. It's just that means their ritual is complete.
Right. So, but we weren't allowed in because they were having a ritual.
Yeah. So you.
So when do you reckon the next ritual will be?
Oh, hard to say. It is getting more frequent.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll look to Takaya and then look to our friends that are sleeping and start waking them up and getting them ready. Right, wake up! It's time to sort out some beholders.
Some what? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're still here.
Okay. Alright, time to...
I'll punch Buggy Saber awake. And a buggy just went by.
Come on, buddy.
Give me an attack roll. You've got advantage.
He doesn't
He's
look
asleep.
happy, does he? His fucking face hasn't changed. Just think, I rolled an 18, so it's gonna be good.
He missed.
I don't know. My attack's pretty good, man. 18 plus 5.
Fuck.
Yeah, 23.
You deal.
Yeah.
3 damage.
There you go.
You piece of shit.
Oh, time to wake up, buddy! And then I'll pick you up as well and stand you to your sleepy feet. Come on, we're wasting... Well, not daylight, but we're wasting time.
You're gonna get payback. This.
Brock, do you speak primordial at all?
I don't.
Oh, away, I speak primordial.
Kaya does speak primordial, and you would know this as well, Darian.
Right.
Because you were there when she announced it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just been a bit quiet, so I didn't realise. I didn't think if she was up for doing much talking today. So I was just checking her over options, really.
Cool. He goes, I don't know. On that one, but didn't they say that there was gnomes up there that might speak, could translate?
Yeah, they did.
I think we'll be all right. Anyway, he's like jumping for joy at this point. He's got his upside down sextant in one hand. He's got the other hand on a sort of short sword. He's like, "Can we make a move?"
Yeah, lead the way.
Cool. He starts like jogging back up the track towards Dalgoon.
Can I just quickly... This water doesn't look like a nice swim / shower / wake up splash in face kind of water, does it?
It's pretty polluted.
Nope, not for me.
Not by unnatural means. It's just very full of algae and it doesn't smell amazing.
Z will gather up her potion.
Oh yes. Yeah, your potion has indeed been brewed correctly. Does also seem maybe more potent than it should be.
It'll be double invisible.
Good work.
Do I know how many hits? How many doses?
It looks like it's a single dose or like a single amount, but it looks like maybe that it's so potent that you could potentially share it among 3 allies.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
3.
Thank you all.
5 is 4.
3 or 5.
If only, eh?
If only.
I mean, these types of potions, if you wanted to split them, if one dose lasts an hour, you could split it between 6 of you, last 10 minutes instead. As you gather up your the rest of your ingredients and your alchemist kit, move it all to fire. Brock is itching to go. It's almost like trying to jog away. Kardark is going to go. If you see the home-brew twins again, just tell them to come back. I think we'll be all right. I don't think we'll be followed by anything. They don't need to be on watch anymore. Yeah, if you see them. But yeah, nice meeting you. We'll maybe catch up with you again. You know where you're going, and you just through the main gate. No, that you in.
All right, yeah. Well,
No problem.
cheers for your help, mate. Yeah.
Thank you.
Catch you on the flip. If the world doesn't end, you can thank us.
The world doesn't end.
Yeah, you'll know what it means when it happens.
Well, when it doesn't happen.
Exactly.
Right. Anyway, tell Sivus he owes me 3 gold. I ain't
Yeah.
forgotten.
We'll collect that for you, don't worry.
Oh, you make sure you bring it back then.
Top of our list. Don't
What?
worry, mate.
Absolutely. We're definitely coming back here.
Yeah, for all the sights and the polluted water and the dying people after you drink your addictive substance. What's not to love? It's like Centre Parks. All right, let's go.
As you guys wander up towards Dalgoon. And that's where we're going to cut tonight's session. Because I don't want
He's
Kyle
done
to
it.
miss any more than She already has.
Yeah, she already has enough to behold.
It's, yeah. Anyway, on that note, we're going to end tonight's session.
on that abysmal
Bombshell.
bad joke, yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like,
Yes.
share, subscribe, do all that lovely jazz for us. That would be amazing. And if not, who cares? I had fun. So
Yeah.
yeah. Later, guys. Have a good one.
Peace.
Bye.